Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Zim, currently as Asher the Labramon, and this is The Sims 3! We have moved over to a houseboat now. Seems rather interesting. I guess I can move it around and stuff. However, we're broke now, so yeah, we gotta save up money. It's a thing.
It's the Sims 3.
If only I had $1 for every time I have heard that. Maybe I should make it where you guys have to start paying me $1 every time you say it. I'd be rich in a month.
You
Anyways,
cannot get blood from a stone.
What was that, Matteo?
I said, anyways, I gotta go. That said, I'm gonna pop off stream just so I can have a little mental space to myself. But
Alright.
hope you guys have a good stream.
Pat the Matteo. Love ya.
I hope your mental space has many appy slices.
I'm sure it will. Love y'all. Bye.
Never played Sims 3 as money. It's making money as easy as Sims 4. I'm not super familiar with Sims 4 myself, so I don't know. I've played quite a bit of Sims 4, but nowhere near as much as this. It can be quite easy to make a lot of money on this, though. Kubroy, get off the bed! There we go. Go! Good night, Merle. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I don't think I'm gonna make that a quote, doll pal. It's not a very entertaining quote. Ow. Hi, Lightning. Rex is very hyperactive. Holy crap. If he ain't careful, he might wind up in the drink. No, one of the dogs is not named Dido. We've got Rex, we've got Kuroy, and we've got Garu.
Ooh.
Hey, go work out. Why are you not working out? What? I am confused. But fine, go write a book then. Since you won't work out for some reason.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Jimmond_ has turned Zim into a Wigglytuff. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Wigglytuff!
Oh god.
Right, well, I
Wigglytuff!
Everyone run for your lives. The Wigglytuff has been freed.
Wigglytuff!
We must run. We're not safe here anymore. He's found us.
Wigglytuff!
Well, think data anomaly hunters is now going to be called on account of the GM or the storyteller being deaf.
Oh no. Poor Lightpaw.
Wigglytuff!
Run for your lives.
Run to the hills.
Something wrong there, Frost Husky?
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Blue_bats15 has turned Lightpaw into a Whismer. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Whisper,
Hello there, Lightpaw.
whisper.
Who's a good girl? A soft little bunny. Oh yes, I think it's you, isn't it? There, Lightpaw. You're gonna be running game tonight. You have no choice.
Whisper.
Yes, really. Exactly. You get it. Okay. One of my Sims got a call and just they were yelling into their phone and didn't like got no indication of what it was.
Ah, I see.
We have gained a Whiskers. We are gaining Whiskers. There's a Whiskers coming. Getting them on stream. Do they scream when they're scared? I don't know.
That sounds more like Exploud propaganda.
Probably is. We are gaining Whiskers. We are gaining Whiskers. We are getting Whiskers. They'll be on stream soon. Nice. Nice. Garoo! Drone voice. This houseboat seems to have a lot of issues with pathfinding.
Ah, I see. Pathfinding's never fun to get working.
Yeah. Guys, you just moved in here. Would you please stop asking to go for a frickin' overseas adventure? The heck? Hello, Guru. The heck?
Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
I'm glad I'm getting along with Rex.
Yes. Parking a lot.
Arf!
And now you're playing chase. I wonder what's down where. You know what? You're gonna get promoted anyways, so yeah, take it easy the rest of the rest of the evening or shift, whatever you call those things. Ah, and you can also take it easy. Hooray! Whiskers poked about joining, and they're not actually in there and stuff. What the heck? Do 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 do. Congratulations! Asher's impressive performance has earned him a promotion to Cut Purse, as well as a bonus of 456 simoleons. The score gets a little bigger for the Cut Purse, so do the risks. You'll need to start working out to improve your chances of getting away if seen at the scene. After all, it's never quite as easy as taking candy from a baby.
I mean, I was joking by singing the One Piece theme, but I guess we're not.
How so?
Oh yeah, Asher's lifetime wish is to become the Emperor of Evil. Alright, go work out. Ido! Hello there, Fluffy. Pet Fluffy. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Oh, yes, you are.
Arf!
You are liking the barking in the game, aren't you?
Oh, I actually had it muted. I just saw myself barking, so I barked.
Ah. Apparently Stack's is trapped here by Kuroi. Kuroi is being legitimately... Kuroi is actually being a speed bump right now.
Korea's trying to save the world from TF.
All of you are good. Good beans, every last one of you, just so you know. Voice chat and in chat. Love y'all. Have a good one.
We have been blessed by the ghost of Rex.
Rex was barking at
Ghost?
us.
I have been brought food by the Rex.
Ooh.
Congratulations, Ido! On that 365 stream streak. One whole year. Congrats. And Nim has left work. And got promoted to Spice Runner. The modern spice trade is here, and you are at the helm. A dash of paprika, organic sea salts, and just the right amount of cayenne can change any dish for the better, or worse. It's all about the right spice at the right time in the life of a spice runner. Also, Whiskers!
Whiskers, yay!
Yay! Also, secret for you chefs out there, it's always more salt or more pepper.
Oh, hi, Kuroi.
Kuroi, 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 Kuroi. Hello.
Hello. Who just left? Oh no.
think Guru is working with his mic.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool drawing Whiskers got going there, though.
Hello? Is it working now?
Yes.
Kuroi, 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 kuroi.
Oh, what do people want from me now? Never enough.
I'm just happy to see you.
Okay.
Always enough for me, Kurai. Pat pat.
Well. Ugh. I love you too. I'm happy to see you too, them. And everyone else. Hi, all the beans. I'm not a zombie.
Yeah, you worked real hard at work.
Oh, today was the lazy ass manager that I had to take over for, so she does freaking nothing. She's the one that when I show up to work, I keep sending all the photos of like the 4 or 5 trolleys full of stuff that she's just left for me to deal with because she couldn't be bothered.
That cool dragon there, isn't it? That's a Pokemon, or is that just a dragon? I don't know my creatures.
Yes, that is Pokemon.
Oh, did you finish my shell?
No, it broke, and so we are.
Oh no.
We have 2 episodes left.
Oh, so you've seen probably the best scene in the one of my favorite scenes, probably, I think.
No.
No?
I think
Oh.
that was only 1 or 2.
No, I feel that was a few episodes from the end.
Oh well.
But
You're getting there, though.
I don't wanna offer a hint at what it is in case you haven't.
That is appropriate or appreciated.
Yeah. It's like I'm about 99% sure you've seen the scene now, and if I referenced it, you probably remember it. But at the same time, if I reference it and you haven't seen it, it's not funny. Like it might ruin something. So, fine.
See, for
So
some reason. Yeah. Go on.
I did the gosh darn it, Karoi, can you not leave your head screwed on for 5 seconds thing today? Because like I bought a bag of Cheetos at work, and then I got my scooter and left the store, leaving my bag of Cheetos in my locker. I then got to the front door and realized I left my bag of Cheetos in my locker. So I went back with my scooter and went and grabbed the bag of Cheetos from my locker. Got to the front door and was like, did I just leave my scooter next to my locker? Yes, I did. Everyone was wondering why I kept coming back in because I kept forgetting everything.
You just really like being there.
Oh, I already had to stay late because people called in sick. That's, you know what, that's actually the one thing I really hate about my shift. Because I'm the only one and people have to come in to take over for me, if people call in sick, I have to stay.
When I look at that picture, it makes me think of like it's the same kind of colors as Thales. And it's kind of that.
That's because
vibe.
that is Thales.
Is it really? I always
Yeah,
wondered what
it's
Thales
evolved.
looked like. Okay.
That is
Yeah,
what
that's
his
totally-
evolution will look like. If he lives that long.
I do kind of wonder if anyone's ever going to die in my shell.
Well, people have died in wild traditions. They just come back.
Goopier and less stable.
Well, no, they become super stable. If you're talking about Ren, like he can become even more stable than before.
Pat.
Unless Thales gets involved. Those are some very cool claws.
I will just say this in regards to wild traditions and rain. If he continues on that route, it will be the same as character death.
Oh.
I kind of I kind of was kind of thinking unless Ren actually like commits to role playing that it's very likely that that yes that would be character death if he does it and doesn't get role played. That would be my guess. Wait, I don't think I want the little girl, please, thank you. I don't remember saying this, but I'm sure I must have said it.
Yes, you did say it. On July
Well, it is
26th.
attributed.
It
It
makes
is
sense.
attributed to me.
It was probably you selecting the character for your RimWorld character. And Zim said,
I have a suspicion it was possibly
sounds-
me parallel playing RimWorld next to Zim and me probably getting one of those creepy demon children coming in from the mist.
Yeah,
oh,
that's what happened.
okay. Well,
But yeah, if things are not, handled properly with Rain, he will lose control of his character properly or permanently.
oh my. I was not expecting that. Oh my.
I mean, to be honest, if the character's going a direction that Rain doesn't want to roleplay it in, then it would make sense.
Yeah.
That's fair. But I don't know. We don't even know if that's what it is. If it's not him role-playing it, or if it's just him rolling really bad and having to progress down that path. I don't know
Well,
if that's...
I mean, I'm sorry, I could be very mistaken here, but I imagine that if a character was slowly devolving into a BBEG, then if the player was willing to roleplay that with the GM, then the GM would probably be happy to have one less character that they have to essentially roleplay, and they can have their players roleplay it for them.
You sound like you run some very interesting tables, Kurai.
I mean, collaborative storytelling is collaborative storytelling. If you can keep all the collaborators at the table, doesn't that make it better?
Collaborators.
Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I've never
You're
played a
not wrong.
TTRPG properly before, but
No, you're not wrong.
However,
I was just doing-
would not put that sort of thing on the players because it can cause friction between players.
oh, of course.
Player conflicts.
But if the player is willing to roleplay it, not necessarily that they should have to, but if the player is willing to, that can be a lot of fun. But also, if they're not willing, and X cards are a thing for a reason.
I love
Actually,
the
I
detail
don't-
of all
I
the
don't-
scales.
I don't know if Scar has an X card system.
Oh yes, it has its own thing.
It has its own X card system? Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about with X card.
Oh,
So the X card system is a TTRPG, basically a tabletop safe word. It can be used for absolutely any reason. You're not supposed to question players when they use it, but if something happens that the player is not comfortable with or does not wish to occur, they can play the X card. The X card means let's redo that because you've done something that crosses a line and makes players uncomfortable, dealing with trauma, etc., etc. But you're not supposed
Yes.
to ask what it is because it's respectful to not ask. But yeah.
It's called the red rule.
Okay.
like I said, Kurai, they have it.
Because one thing I was reading when I was reading a lot about the X card, because it's a thing I've noticed, is that a lot of TTRPGs tend to get very heavily invested in players processing a lot of trauma. And that doesn't seem to be exclusive to Scar. That just seems to be a TTRPG thing. I just thought it made sense. And I was reading about it. It was talking about how if you wish to use that system, it's very important for everyone, including the storyteller, to start using it quite early on so that people feel comfortable using it, so that people don't feel like they're being singled out when they have to use it. I don't know. I like it when everything is consensual. You can do horrible things as long as you have consent.
That Thales art is really good. I always kind of wondered how he looked, but I didn't realize it was his evolution, so I was like, that can't be him, but it's the right colors. But no, it's his evolution. So what are you
You know
reading
what's
about?
not talked? Do you know what's not talked about enough?
What?
In Pokemon, when Charmander evolved into Charmeleon, his personality changed so violently and so drastically. I think that should be counted as character death. Or at least identity death.
Hey, Era.
Which begs the question, when Pokemon evolve, do they maintain continuous existence? Or is it actually the old Pokemon basically dying and their body turning into a new Pokemon?
No, it is just...
Because think about some of the drastic differences in personalities, and sometimes Pokemon seem to forget their old selves and their old friends when they evolve.
Oh.
It's not that. It is still them. It is essentially the same as, you know, going through puberty, for example.
It just all happens instantaneously, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's something that's been brought up in like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games and such. And basically that's how it works is yeah, they're going through puberty. It's not quite that because, you know, age is it's not the age is not tied to evolution stage. That's just a close comparison there. Also, Era, you sent me a message. Is what's on the screen there not correct? Because I'm confused myself here.
Also, it's okay if I'm not allowed to say this, but I would like to say Corey has very little mental energy today, and I would appreciate no Pokemon TF cards played at me today, please.
That's fine to say.
Thank you. It's okay for other times. Just today, I have nothing in my tank.
I totally understand that, Kurai.
Saying as well.
So what was that?
Other people were
I'm just
agreeing.
saying. Yeah, agree.
I love how the little scales are reflecting the firelight at different angles. It's little fun little details like that.
Yeah, I was going to say that the lighting is really good.
It is.
Also, I have a theory regarding the Charmander to Charmeleon evolution in the anime.
Oh.
The personality that Charmander was displaying is the same personality that the Charmeleon was displaying, but slightly different because the Charmander was not really very strong, but felt like he definitely needed other people to feel safe and sure of himself. And then when he became Charmeleon, he had more strength and felt the need to start impressing other people instead of
Except
just
for,
trying to win them over with cute.
I mean, that's fair, except I never felt like he was trying to impress Ash. In fact, he seemed to be obsessed with just abusing Ash, but fair. I felt it was more symbolic of Charmeleon out-leveled Ash's badges, honestly. Like, that's what it felt like. It's the anime representation of that.
I mean, it
Oh.
was, but also that was always a really, really
Because Charmeleon loved Ash because Ash saved him and took him in when no one else would and helped him. And so like, it didn't make sense for him to suddenly just be so blatantly aggressive and literally refuse to help Ash in life or death situations. So that's kind of why, to me, I was like, this feels like a completely different Pokemon, and Charmeleon kind of died. But then Charizard happened, and we kind of got a bit of Charmander back. But even Charizard abused the crap out of Ash for a lot of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It felt very, very... I can understand a little bit as rebellious, angsty teens, but usually people who had decent parents, even when they have their rebellious, anxious teens, deep down, they still kind of like their parents. Like, they might say they hate them and Chuck rages, but when push comes to shove, they actually care about their parents. And it just felt like Charmeleon and Charizard kind of... Well, Charmeleon especially just really didn't care about Ash.
Again, it's complicated, and you gotta... It is, for sure, the same Pokemon. Just a... If anything, it's personality death, if you really gotta assign that to it. But that's also not it.
It's also very possible I am like hyper analyzing a kid's cartoon and it was purely done for its sitcom references. But you know, I'm an adult watching a kid's cartoon. I'm gonna look for the deeper stuff.
So part of the problem is that the idea of trying to represent the traded Pokemon not obeying you if your badges are not beefy enough was a paper-thin video game justification anyway. So putting it into the actual anime made it make a lot less logical sense since you're still raising those Pokemon. You're just not the one who caught them originally.
Yeah.
But if it helps, you might also consider that maybe Charmeleon just produces more testosterone and hasn't quite figured out what to do with it yet.
I mean, that...
I
I
command
don't know
pure
if
chaos.
I'd count that as
Kinda.
Ducks_all_around has turned Garu into a Eevee. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
You're overanalyzing it and trying to apply things that aren't actually there.
That is fair. Fine. I just thought it was a topic for conversation that would be interesting. But that is
And the
very
game
fair.
crashed.
V! V. I'll fix up the Eevee. Yeah, this one's going to be super clingy Eevee. Fist bumps the Eevee. See, I'm going to appeal to the cat side of the fox, not the dog side of the fox. So you're going to get, you know, chin scratches and fist bumps. I mean, I know they're actually their own thing, but in my head, I kind of feel as the Vulpes genus or Vulpine?
Yeah.
What is it that's what foxes are? Yeah, Vulpine.
The genus is Vulps.
Yeah. I've always kind of considered that they're basically nature's answer to what happens if you cross canine and feline. That's how they kind of come across to me. I could be wrong. They seem to be the best traits of both, but without being domesticatable very easily. But mind you, cats were no simple task to domesticate. I mean, I still wouldn't class them as domesticated.
Oh no, cats were very easy to domesticate. They saw,
Well-
hey, these humans have rodents. Free food! I'm moving in!
I was
Take
more
out
cats.
dead rodents.
Cats, I would class as semi-domesticated because yes, they live with us and they live around us, but they kind of live there in spite of us. They're just there for what we attract. They don't tend to naturally like us very much, but we attract their food, so they hang around us.
I see.
But you can get a cat to like you, which is why I'd say they're semi-domesticated. But even then, there are some cats who will just hate you on principle. Like, there's nothing you can do. They'll just hate you forever.
The way I've always had foxes and hyenas described is that foxes are cat software being run on a dog hardware,
Yep.
and hyenas are the other way around. They're dog software being run on cat hardware.
Yep, that actually sounds about right. Except I'm pretty sure hyenas are counted as canines, aren't they?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Gibcap's got a point. Gibcap makes a very strong point.
Chihuahuas are fucking evil.
I mean, I would class some breeds of dogs very much as only semi-domesticated.
See, that's funny because I actually had I visited someone and they had a Chihuahua. It was the most cuddly thing in the whole world, and it just wanted to lay on my lap and just get pats all day.
Chihuahuas can be snuggly as all heck.
Yeah.
Them and Pomeranians.
So the big problem with Chihuahuas and Pomeranians and Dachshunds is that people do not properly train the aggression out of them because they think, oh, it's just a puppy, it's cute, to let him growl and bark and yip and bite at people.
Yeah, and then they keep doing it when they get older, and they basically end up with big dog syndrome. Oh, sorry, little dog syndrome. Yeah, because that is a thing. People don't realize that you still have to train your lap dogs.
Alright, well, it keeps crashing, so I think I'm gonna stop going with places that are modded in. Unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Of course, I've got no idea which ones are modded and which aren't.
I just feel sad about my sister's Pomeranian. She had like 3 of them, and she was living in the middle of like the bushlands at the base of the Blue Mountains. And one of them, so, we get lots of, carpet snakes and stuff. Big snakes. So her dog went missing, and she was insisting, it's okay, it'll come back. Like, just your dog's been eaten. It's it's literally a snack, and it's gone out into snake swampland.
Wait, what 4 gigabyte patch? I'm not familiar with this, Gipgap.
Hi, Grim.
Who's kin and holy fire? Huh.
Would Kin's holy fire work on rain? No.
Not familiar with kin.
They're from Last Hope.
Oh, okay. It's not the same tabletop. I was like, maybe it's a side character? I don't know.
Thanks, cat. You jump on me, molt all over me, and then jump away. Thank you. Gotta love cats. They're amazing.
Yes. Yes, you are, Kuroy.
Huh.
Got him.
I feel betrayed.
What happened, Kurai? My brain turned
Zim
off
made
for
me
a
walk into a trap.
Oh.
I didn't make you do anything.
Okay, I walked into a trap.
You put yourself in there. I just took the layup. Well, we have definitely got to stay in the Starbucks penthouse. We don't have a choice. And I'll install that when we switch over to Data Anomaly Hunters, because I don't really want to do that right now, you know? But thank you for that. I'll hopefully it'll fix the problem.
Oh, you're doing Da today.
And Dux, it's more that the holy fire is not defined. But either way, no, it is not demonic.
Poor Ren isn't that lucky.
Perhaps undead, but not you know, demonic. Okay, exit the tutorial, yes. Give me the
Demons
rest
tend
of
to be
my Sims. And it crashed again.
Oof.
Okay, everybody. Looks like we're going to be doing that patch right now. Which, of course, means I'm going to do this. Give you guys some music.
Look at that pretty fire. I think that would work on Ren.
Depends on how far he lets himself go. Or how much he doesn't actually take care of it.
Ah, there's a way to take care of it then.
There's always gotta be a way, you know?
Well, you know, when you've got an infestation, just trying to ignore its existence does nothing. It will take over. It will get stronger. You have to actually fight it.
That's interesting. I didn't know it was like an infestation at all. I thought it was like he was this cheater. He is this new being, and he must have.
That's all I'm gonna say on it, but
Exciting.
I mean, to me, it was sounding like a disease. They were talking about it like it was a disease.
Well, they definitely went kind of science magic-y on it, with like the whole, those weird things in the basement of Bidney, and
But we probably should not, I don't know, go too heavy on spoilers.
well, I mean, you guys can talk about whatever you want. I'm not going
fair.
to.
yeah,
let
we're
it
not
go
talking.
too far.
I'm more meant spoiling last episode, not
Sura's
spoiling the
afraid
next
of
episode.
talking about
You know.
stuff in the past, and I'm like, well, no, it's gonna be tomorrow. People might want to, quick recap for tomorrow. It's exciting
It's okay
stuff.
to talk about it.
Mhm.
The above is actually what worked on Rain last time. I think it's called something Meteor Fire or something. Now I at least know what that kind of attack looks like.
I mean, to be honest, from the sounds of things, it reminded me of like the Meteor Starfall, or Meteor in Elden Ring,
Oh,
where you cool down. I think there's one where you cool down a whole bunch of them, and then there's one where you just cool down one big one. No, I think it's just you cool down a whole bunch of them. It's like a meteor shower directly in front of you.
all I know is it makes me want to draw more when I see cool things like that.
I don't know. I always thought Meteor thematically was a very cool spell because it's literally you pulling something out of the heavens to crash onto your target. It's insane magic. It's like, talk about a flex.
But yeah, I'm less concerned about what's going to happen to Ren, and more very excitedly curious what's going to happen with Cobalt at the
Oh
moment.
no, I forgot to buy energy drinks. Sad.
No.
I have no caffeine for tomorrow. Ah!
You'll just have to buy one at work. Buy one at the store on the way to work.
No.
Get a nice close-up of that paw there. Talon. And there's like an orange bracelet on him. Very cool.
It's okay. I'll just order some online.
I know I'm not going to be buying things at my workplace because the vending machine charges $5 for a pack of M&M peanuts.
Ooh.
Alternatively, Kuroi, you could save the money and just go pick it up when you get there tomorrow.
But what about my before work caffeine drink? That's my at work caffeine drink.
Great, if you're not careful, you're gonna be like Bane. You're just gonna have that green line of Monster Energy drink going right into your, like, cerebral cortex.
That's not where the green in my fur comes from at all.
I think I'm gonna head out though so that I can get some sleep.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Night
Sleep
night.
well.
I'll catch you later.
Sleep well. And just a few more days until you are here at my mercy.
Have a great time at that convention.
Okay, it is still crashing, Gib Gab. I did the thing. Huh.
That's interesting. So Ren's got an infestation. Oh my.
I did not say that he has an infestation. I said that it is like one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Sadly, he's not here. That'd probably make him all nervous.
I guess I'm gonna have to, if I want to do this, or something similar to The Sims, I'm gonna have to move on to either The Sims 4, which I do not have anywhere near the money to get all the DLC. I don't even know how much DLC I have for it. Or I can move back to Enjoy, or wait for the other one to come out. Paralives. But that's not till like December.
Wonder if it'll have werewolves in it. Probably not.
At least not at the start. But for now, everyone, unfortunately, that is it for The Sims 3. As well as this Marten stream.
So I'm trying cheese puffs for the first time.
Oh?
Eh? They're okay. I think I prefer cheese and bacon bowls. They're okay.
Gib Gab, I've only got a half hour before tabletop. We ain't doing either of those.
Maybe another time, Gib. Let's see. Yeah, that's good to know because, like, yeah, I don't think so, Dux. I think, yeah, maybe it is, but I don't think my way would be the best way to approach it. Don't just accept it as a part of yourself, because there's a good chance you go crazy.
I'm back.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was The Sims 3 as well as an Marten stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, picking up packs of cards through stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.